Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to be reading for the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? So please take the time to like, subscribe, share to my YouTube channel, Star Card Tarot. Let the star guide you. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone was able to release things that that's not feeding them with this, you know, summer solstice, you know, coming into a new cycle, right? Ooh, shining a light on the things that matter and the things that need to get the fuck out of our lives, right? I wish peace upon everyone, love, happiness, of course. So what I have here, the mutual energy for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I do have feminine law of attraction, number 36. I love the creative adventure that is life. I celebrate myself as a feminine character. Then we have 31, being with discomfort. At a time of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. 17, sanctuary. In my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. So what I'm getting here, someone's going inside their inner sanctuary and it's very uncomfortable to find peace because they were so used to like loud noise, chaos. Someone's finding out who they are without the noise, right? And it's very uncomfortable, but they're also very excited. And they're very scared because, again, you're moving into a space that you're not familiar with, but you're eager to become familiar with, right? There's some insecurities that I feel that's coming about. Like, am I good enough to do this? Is this going to work for me? You know, can I reach my higher self is what I'm getting here. And the higher self in you is like, yes, you are divine feminine. You can reach your higher self. And I just feel the insecurities from this card. This woman is going into her sanctuary, but she's not really confident here. As far as like, it kind of reminds me, a lot of people ask me like, you know, if I reach out to my guys, like, how hard is it? How easy is it? I had these same fears, and I just did it. And my guys talked back to me real quick. I was like, okay, y'all was just waiting on me. They're very pushy, very shovey, very straightforward. They're funny. They're real funny. I'm real funny, okay? They're just like you know? Yeah. So, you know, listening to them is liberating. So I see like just the scariness in her eyes is like someone has some type of fear about what they may discover about themselves. And that's the beauty in discovering your divine feminine, discovering who you are, peeling back those layers. This just reminds me of really being 100 with yourself, realizing who you are and being absolutely 100 and authentic with everything that you are, with all the different masks that you wear. You know what I mean? Like, people as spiritual beings, they try to put you in one box. Oh, you know, I'm a spiritual being that's also a sexual being. You know, I love, but now I know that I have to share my sacred space with someone that is of like energy, or someone I have a mission with in this life, and really attune into that energy, attune into my body wisdom, my mind's wisdom, my third eye wisdom, because her third eye is really open. So she knows in the sanctuary is a safe place, but there's so many bruises that she has to admit to herself. There's so many wounds that she calls upon herself that she has to admit to herself, and it really feels hard to look like that. There's like tears in her eye. I feel like she's wounded, but she's ready. I'm getting like the wounded warrior that's ready, you know. And I pulled a couple of my little oracle cards that I made. I'm still attuning my energy to them. So I clarified the feminine law of attraction with pretty much. Yes, you're pretty fucking great. You are exactly who you know you are, right? So knowing that, learning that, becoming that is pretty much all that you need to do. Just start heading in that path of that higher knowing, higher understanding, understanding, overstanding, being with discomfort, right? So I clarified it with fucking patient. So a lot of you are uncomfortable about the discomfort that you're in, because it's something that this metamorphosis is something that you're not quite used to, right? And you're just like peeking out behind the trees and wondering like, is this the sanctuary? Is this where I belong? Do I belong in this sacred sacred circle? And yes, you do. But it's like you have to be patient with yourself to start. It's kind of remind me of someone comparing themselves to someone else. Like, you know, am I gonna? The only thing you can do is compare yourself to your old self. Really, you know, a lot of people try to compare their gifts with other people, and I'm getting that energy here. Like, am I gonna, when I go within, am I gonna have this gift? You're gonna have whatever gifts that are already yours, and you're gonna bring, you're gonna be able to access those. Everybody has different gifts now. Now, sanctuary, right? This is an infinite place. You are always in sanctuary with yourself. Kind of reminds me of the Cancer card, how the Cancer always brings home with them, right? The Cancer always brings home with them, always brings their sanctuary, their sacred place with them. You have Autumn clarifying that, and it just kind of reminds me of just the different colors of you. Just realizing the different colors of you and allowing some of the colors of you to fall off because they're no longer true. I do sense someone is coming into a new cycle here. So with this, I do want to pull some surrender cards real quick. If it resonates, please drop a comment. Remember to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't. All right, so what is it? Mutual energy between surrendering. Okay, so it says surrender to your passion, right? Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Yeah, so connect with like people. A lot of times when we're coming into a new us, there's an identity shift, and we really don't know where our passions lie. We don't know where our community lie because our identity have shifted, and it's just, you know, attuning to that energy. What is burning inside of you? Where is that Ace of Wands leading you to? Your higher self knows the answers to that. What do we have here? Surrender to fear of change. I've been talking about the fear of change, so it's there. It says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you are afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if I need some damn glasses. If you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And there's so many other affirmations that can follow right behind that. All right, Spirit, let me get one more card for our fellow air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What is going on? What do we need to surrender to, honey? What do we need to surrender to? All right, surrender to self-esteem. Didn't I speak about some self-esteem? Some insecurities? So this always confirms what I'm feeling with the cards. You deserve success, love, abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. On point. At the bottom of the deck is surrender to spirit, and this is what I've been talking about, coming into your sacred space, knowing who you are as a divine feminine, letting go of your insecurities. This is right on point. And surrendering to spirit, right? Going into your sacred domain, surrendering to your guides, your spirits, and allowing the access to come in. Yeah, once you've done everything you can achieve, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let the spirit work its magic, okay? So that's for somebody. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the good tarot. This is the affirmation tarot deck. It's all about positive energy. There's no reversals in this. I hardly do reversals unless spirits say read this shit in reverse. But this card is definitely for sure all upright meanings. Okay, it's just positive affirmations throughout the guidebook. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull 3 cards for Libra, 3 cards for Aquarius, 3 cards for Gemini, and if I need to clarify, I will. All right, what is it that Libra needs to know right now? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors that governs Libra. What do they need to know right now, Spirit, for the next 5 days? What do they need to, okay, all right, when I said next 5 days, it was like, okay, next 5 days, we got something for you. Okay, so something's not moving. Someone feels kind of sick to their stomach here with the 6 of Water. Something's not moving forward, right? Someone's waiting on something with the 3 of Wands in reverse here. With that coming out and flipping, acrobating like that, it is telling me that whatever you're waiting, because these are both waiting cards, moving ahead, moving forward. But this one right here in this 6 of Waters, it's like someone, whatever they're waiting for, they are really really hurting. Like they really want to get out of this stuck situation. There's a lot of energy coming from this card. It's just like whatever they're waiting for something, because three of fire has to do with waiting as well, and 6 of water has to do with traveling. So these are traveling cards and waiting cards. So you could be, usually this has someone. Okay, so what I'm getting here, that someone's stuck and they're unable to move forward in a situation. Let me get another card. And it's a situation that they feel passionate about, right? They know that they want to take charge. They're looking to see which way they should go. But for some reason, they're really, really stuck here. I'm going to clarify that. They're stuck in it, and I really feel the anxiety. We have the Emperor and then the Sun card. Okay, so we're dealing, someone could be dealing with a Leo or Aries. This doesn't have to be. We also have water and fire. So we have I'm sorry, someone could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Aquarius, the star card. I don't know why I thought that was the Sun card, but hell, it's the opposite on opposite of Leo. So look, we have we have water here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. With the Emperor, we have Aries. That can also represent Taurus. We have the star card here, bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is actually a 6 of air where someone is moving forward. It's funny, I was talking about this. I thought this was this. So 6 of water. Okay, it's nostalgic. Okay, we're waiting on somebody from our past, right? Oh, while we're waiting, it's causing us a lot of grief, a lot of anxiety. We feel like we're stuck somewhere and we're waiting for somebody. We could be waiting on an Aries, or we could be waiting on something to come in and bring us structure and light. We're hopeful about this. We're feeling very hopeful about this. And this is an infinite amount of weight. This is an infinite amount of prayer to bring in structure about something we're waiting for. I do see that your ship is going to come in. Whatever this is, yes, judgment. So there's the strength card and the judgment card, magician. So whatever you are praying about, it is going to come into fruition. I do see your ship right here is coming in. Your ship you're waiting on is coming in. It's coming in. And again, with the strength card and the judgment card here and the magician card, so whatever you're praying about, it is going to be manifested here. Is what I see. So so I don't need to clarify that. Your ship is coming in. It's coming in. Very clear. All right, what do we have for Aquarius for the next 5 days? What do we have for Aquarius for the next 5 days? Aquarius. What do we have? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What do we have for our fellow Aquas? What is going on with them? What do they need to know? What's going to go down in the next 5 days? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors that govern Aquarius. Unconditional love, guidance, clear and concise messages. Please grant suggestions in the highest probability. Spirit, come down. Thank you so much for being here and helping us convey these messages. I ask to be the conduit and present clear and concise messages for my Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Okay, look, I'm just... Amen. I don't know. Amen. I'll say whatever you say is okay. Okay, Aquarius. I don't know. Something about love in an offer. Okay. Okay. So you got somebody coming in who wants to... somebody that... It looks like some type of love offer here, Aquarius, that you have. So what I see here is 2 people who are swimming in 2 different directions, right? But they like each other. They love each other. There's a ocean full of emotions here. But I feel like 2 people are maybe swimming apart here. But it's like with the 6 of Pentacles, someone could be either moving apart because the 6 of Pentacles. But what I'm getting here is strength. So somehow I feel like 2 things are going to be brought back together and emotions are going to be reciprocated. The Six of Pentacles has to do with reciprocation, giving, right? I feel like someone that is not sure of what the other person is willing to give. Interesting. I'm gonna have to clarify that Six of Pentacles. Let me get one more card, Spirit. Let me get one more card. So I do get that two people, they're not sure about if they want to give to the situation is what I'm getting. They're just not sure, but I feel like someone's more sure than the other one. And perhaps that's why the other one decided to swim away here, because, yeah, okay, so yes. You have two people here, not really sure if they want to stay or remain connected. But there is some tangible energy here that someone wants to show that they're willing to share or give their time, their space, their energy. And I feel like that message is going to come into you within the next 5 days with the messenger of air. So someone is going to be releasing their feelings upon you about how they feel. And with the Page of Earth here, there's definitely an offer coming in about someone wanting to reciprocate this like energy that you may have. Again, flip the roles if it's reversible. Does someone definitely want to express their emotions here for sure. With the Two Pentacles here, I do feel like with these two Pentacle cards, the Six of Earth and the Page of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, someone is curious about if I tell this person I'm really willing to reciprocate my feelings and emotions, if I express that to them, how will they take that? They could just be wanting to express their emotion because they miss sex with you. So just be mindful of that, and I think you know that. Yeah, but you might reject them. You might be on a whole different page. If you had a poppin' sex life with this person before, you might feel differently is the energy that I'm getting. You're willing to reciprocate in a different type of way. I don't feel like you want to reciprocate on the temptation, devil energy type way. Someone is going to come in with the offer, but I do see you tensing up, like, is this offer good for me right now? Because things are going so well, maybe things will all balance with this person. Yeah, shit, who knows what choice you might make. You might still decide to pop that pussy. I don't know. That's a personal choice, but they're going to be communicating, that's for sure. Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? So I do have patience here. So it looks like you guys have been practicing patience. You know, something that you guys have been waiting for has come in and you've been patient about it. It could be love or something that you feel emotionally connected to, right? So patience is definitely popping up here. And it has to do about stability here. What do we have for Gemini? So it looks like your back was against the wall and you were just very hopeful. I'm getting like the Star card energy. The Temperance, this Patient card does represent Sagittarius energy. But yeah, I do feel like we were being patient about something. What were we being patient about? Okay, an offer. An offer that you weren't sure that you were going to get. Someone gave you an offer. This could be an offer smaller than what you expect. No. The offer, this little offer was definitely, I was just going to be like, it could have been smaller than what you expect, but no, it was exactly what you expected. Whatever offer that came in, whatever message, whatever someone showed up and gave you, their time, advice, something tangible here, brought in success. Yeah. Yes, with the Three of Pentacles here, and it has to do with work. So it looks like there was some stuck energy, and that's why you were patient. Then an offer came in, the offer ended up being successful, right? Someone decided to work with you, or someone gave you something you could work with If you do music, someone probably gave you a violin, like gifted you with a violin in order to produce music here. Yeah, sweet symphony. And it looks like you were waiting on it for a long time. This could have been a lover that gifted you with this. And again, this is something you were waiting on for a long time, something you were dreaming about, sleeping about, worrying about. Something you were worrying about before you went to sleep. But I do see here that we also have Leo energy and Earth energy here. So this has to do with work here. Yeah, this has to do with, yeah. Someone came and gave you an offer at work. I don't know, you could have got a raise. You were patiently waiting for a raise, I feel like. And I feel like it has to do with a connected lover or your home. Or you could work with your lover, is what I'm sensing here, because I seen the Queen and King of Waters. So you could have been waiting for your lover to come in and work on a relationship as well. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to say, because the temptation card is there, when we get something, we always want more. We get greed. Greed starts to come in. So be careful of that greed energy, is what I'll say. Okay. Let me, oh, goodness gracious. Alrighty, so we'll do a few moon knowledge and messages. What is the mutual advice that we do have for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini? What is the mutual advice that we have for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? What is the mutual advice that we have for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Emotions are running high. Yes, so mutual energy, emotions are running high. We have someone waiting on something. We have someone coming in and giving an offer. We have someone that was blessed with an offer that they were waiting for. So yeah, emotions are running high. Yeah, for sure. That does tailor to each sign, for sure. Let me get another mutual, okay. So we also have, don't let your past hold you back. So whatever it is that's keeping you stagnant or holding you back, right? Know that now is your new normal when it comes to a success. If you got promoted, don't let your past identity hold you back, right? If you're waiting on something, you don't want to allow that energy to hold you back either. And also with Aquarius, I've seen something coming in that may be bringing in some lower level energy. If you do see that, you want to honor that this is something that isn't worth pouring into, okay? It's coming in and it's presenting itself as, I'm here to reciprocate the energy, but then you find out it's only reciprocated through sex or something low level. You don't have that. You don't have to pick something. Let me get one more card. One more card. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. So the answers you need are coming. Yes, so whoever's waiting on something, again, like I said, that shit was coming in, so you don't get your answers. With Aquarius, I do see that there's two people here. This is a Gemini card. Yeah, so you're going to get your answer, and you're going to come up with one, too. Gemini, I sense here you were so patient, and your eyes are open, and you're seeing so much now. Like I said, don't get too greedy on whatever it is that has opened up for you. The answers you need are coming. So if you're waiting on something, a clarification of something, you are going to get the clarification. Whether someone's going to give you an offer, whether someone's going to come in and express their love, whether whatever you're waiting for, whether it's a job, a pet, a raise, it is going to, you are going to get the answer within the next 5 days. And hold your vision is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So hold your vision, stay steadfast, stay vigilant in whatever it is that you believe in, okay? All right, that is your reading for the next 5 days. Please do let me know if it resonates. Thank you. Peace.